Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers. Now, peep this. Business is booming when Caitlyn is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200%.
They said she couldn't do it, that it wasn't allowed. But Caitlyn Clark wasn't about to back down, not after everything she's been through. From the criticism to the scrutiny and endless debates, she's faced it all with composure. But now, things have gone too far. The WNBA commissioner's latest move has pushed the situation into the spotlight, and the truth is finally out. This isn't just about basketball anymore, it's about a league struggling to handle the power and influence of one extraordinary woman. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments, do you think Caitlyn Clark should be free to play golf and grow her brand, or is the WNBA unfairly holding her back?
Played the front nine with the world #1 Nelly Korda and back nine with golf icon Annika Sorenstam, the event's host. It was an honor to play the Pro-Am with Caitlyn last year. The crowds were amazing, and we are excited for her to return to the Annika in November.
Set aside all your assumptions and let's look at the facts. According to reports, the WNBA commissioner told Caitlyn Clark, "This is unacceptable," after learning she had agreed to play in the Annika Pro-Am golf tournament, an LPGA showcase that saw ticket demand jump by more than 10% the moment her name was announced. Golf fans welcomed her instantly, recognizing what the WNBA still seems to overlook. Caitlyn Clark isn't just an athlete, she's a cultural force. But instead of celebrating her growing influence, the commissioner reportedly saw her participation as a problem. A WNBA player engaging with fans, expanding her brand, and shining outside the league spotlight? That kind of independence made the league uneasy. Behind the scenes, tensions grew. Some insiders argued that the event was a positive, it was for charity, had global exposure, and brought attention to women's sports as a whole. Yet, according to reports, the commissioner rejected that reasoning, allegedly saying, "She's not a golfer. She's a WNBA player." It wasn't about golf, it was about control.
Another event and invite Caitlyn to it. They're going to invite Caitlyn to as many events as they possibly can because they saw what it just did for the sport of golf. And I just don't understand why the WNBA, I mean, I will never understand. I feel like they fumbled so many things this season. They weren't ready for the moment. And this just proves that you can be ready for the moment.
That's when Stephanie White stepped in and completely changed the game. "She's going," White reportedly said. "You can't stop her." That single line flipped everything on its head, a head coach openly standing up for her player against the league's top official. It was something rarely seen in professional sports. According to reports, the WNBA commissioner even threatened to fine Caitlyn Clark for breaking promotional rules, essentially punishing her for playing golf. Think about that for a second. The same athlete who boosted the league's ratings, sold out arenas, and brought women's basketball into the spotlight was now facing penalties for expanding that spotlight to another sport. Fans were furious. Social media exploded with outrage. "Why would the WNBA block her from growing the game?" one fan asked. "Why punish your biggest star?" Even some team owners were said to have questioned the commissioner's judgment behind the scenes. Through it all, Caitlyn stayed composed. When asked by reporters about the situation, she simply smiled and said, "No one can stop me. I love this game, all of them." That one statement hit harder than any dunk could. Stephanie White backed her player publicly, saying Clark had earned the right to represent herself and the sport she loves, however she chooses. Meanwhile, the commissioner stayed silent. No comments. No statements. Just quiet. Then came the wave. LPGA golfers, WNBA players, and even NBA stars began speaking out, calling out the hypocrisy. The message was clear: Caitlyn Clark wasn't doing anything wrong. She was doing what great athletes do, breaking barriers and redefining what's possible.